can never go back. You can go back to the place, but you can't go back to the time and the place. And that's for everybody. So I too have well, not a joke of the day, but a puzzle of the day. It's sort of a math puzzle, math vocabulary. Let's see who has it. What is a toroidal confectionery? Who got it? The boy right there. That boy gets an A in pep rally. Nice job. It is a donut, a toroidal confectionery. And today we have special toroidal confectionaries because these are littoral toroidal confectionaries. Look it up. Thank you and enjoy.
Hi everyone, I'm Luke Weber. And thank you Mr. Belantic for banging on the bucket and that awesome speech. It is now my pleasure to call up our first student speaker, Gabby Egidio.
Hello, Hand. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Gabby Egidio and I'm a senior here at Hand. Welcome to our first ever mid-year celebration. I'm honored to be speaking in front of you all today. We are here to celebrate all of our hard work so far, and also to celebrate this amazing school we are so fortunate to be a part of. We have so much to be thankful for here at Daniel Hand. We have Cohen's Bagels, Beach Donuts, and Ashley's Ice Cream offered to us at any time of the day. Not to mention, we have some beach donuts awaiting us here today. At Hand, we have one of the best faculties in the state. We have a principal who always has perfectly slicked back hair. We have one of the sharpest dressed teachers, Mr. Glasser. And a nurse with one of the best smiles and the best snacks. More importantly, the passion and dedication of each and every teacher and faculty member is something we should all be extremely proud of and grateful for. We owe a lot of our success in the classroom to their hard work and commitment. Along with our academic excellence, our athletic programs are like none other here. We have incredible athletes across all sports, whether it be on a field, a court, or the track. Not to mention, in the stands, we have one of the best student sections in the state. One that even continued cheering during a power outage and was featured on the news. Our school spirit and pride is unparalleled. Daniel Hand is truly a special place, and as I'm approaching the end of my senior year, I'm beginning to realize how lucky I am to be a part of this community. Most of us have known each other since we were in kindergarten. We have gone through everything together. We have gone through the awkwardness of 6th grade dances at the Art Barn, where we all uncomfortably danced along to the Cupid Shuffle or Soulja Boy, avoiding anyone of the opposite gender. We have been together in a time where our membership to Club Penguin was the biggest investment of our life. And a time where Mrs. Heimer's red chair was the most intimidating thing in the world. Together, we have walked through the spacious halls of Brown, to the 5-foot dimly lit halls of Polson, and now to the bright white halls of Hand. We have each formed special connections with those alongside us, connections that will last a lifetime. This is something so valuable. A community like this is something we will never have again in our lives. I'm sure many of my friends could tell you I'm much like a child. I love joking around, I laugh at just about anything. I think the reason I'm like this is because I'm trying to hold on to my childhood as much as possible, and I know it's coming soon to an end. I'm scared to go into adulthood in the real world and have all the responsibilities that come along with it. More importantly, I'm scared to do this without the people I've known my whole life beside me. I don't want to leave it all behind. I don't want to leave all of you guys behind. and it was not until the end of high school that I realized this. Adulthood is coming quick, even for you freshmen. High school really is our last stretch of childhood. So, my advice to all of you is to be a kid, because it's your last chance. Don't take high school too seriously. It is supposed to be fun. It is a time for us to discover our interests and find what we love to do. And we are lucky to be in a school that offers a lot of exploring and opportunity to have fun. So take advantage of it. Find your passion. Do what you love. Scream along your friends at sporting events. Eat some Ashley's for lunch. It is easy to get caught up in the stress and constantly look into the future and say, I can't wait till high school's over. But I promise you, as it comes to an end, you're going to be walking down in your cap and gown, and you're going to realize how truly special high school was. And before you know it, you and all of your friends will go separate ways, and this will all be left behind. You can't slow down time, but what you can do is choose how to use and appreciate this time. While we each have a different amount of time left at hand, my message to each and every one of you is to absorb every minute of it, take advantage of every opportunity, and most importantly, have fun. High school is supposed to be the time of your life, but in the end, it will really be what you make of it. Thank you and have a great rest of the year, Hand.
Yes. Thank you, Gabby. And now please join me in welcoming our next student speaker, Tucker Rath.
Good morning, everybody. I realize now that I am the only one, literally and figuratively, standing between you and your beach donuts. So as long as you'll allow me to clear the area before you stampede up here, I'll try to keep this brief. Welcome, classmates and faculty, to the first ever mid-year celebration. It's a good thing. It's great. It's an honor to be standing before you today. At the midway point of this year, I think it's the perfect time to look back on what we've accomplished while looking ahead to what is still left for us to conquer. This student body deserves a historic, groundbreaking speech given by an articulate individual who has made a significant impact on the educational climate of Daniel Hand. So clearly, all the people who fit that description were unable to speak today, and administration had to settle for me. Regardless, I will do my best to impart whatever wisdom I can upon my peers. Above all, I think we students need to be overwhelmingly grateful. We must be grateful for the time and energy given by each and every parent, teacher, coach, and volunteer here at Hand. They do everything they possibly can to make our educational and extracurricular activities fruitful. We can't take for granted the fact that everyone in this building has our best interests at heart. Through my 4 years of high school, I've learned quite a few interesting things, both inside and outside the classroom. In the social sciences, I learned in my freshman year that seniors were the worst. And I learned in my senior year that freshmen were the worst. From a public service perspective, as my fellow seniors know, I learned that serving breakfast at senior prom maybe wasn't such a great idea. Finally, unrelated to any educational subject, on the day of the senior picnic, I learned that I looked amazing in blue. For underclassmen, if none of these pieces of wisdom mean anything to you right now, that's okay. Everyone's high school experience is different, which I think is a wonderful thing. There's an infinite number of ways to have rewarding 4 years here at Hand. But most importantly, I implore you to engage in any and all interests you may have while you're a student here. Believe me, I know that it's much easier to not do things, but I really want you to resist that urge. Not only will it help you discover what your true passion is, but when graduation comes, you will be standing up on stage, accepting your diploma with a smile and without regret. For my upperclassmen students, don't be nervous about your next steps. If you're not quite sure who or what you want to be, that is perfectly okay. Whether you're moving out to college or out into the world, you'll be exposed to new and different experiences. And with this knowledge, you will then be able to pursue what it is you are truly passionate about. I hope these words inspire hope within you, you smart, capable individuals, and foster excitement for the future. I know that you all in due time will grow up to accomplish great things. And if I haven't inflated your egos enough yet, I'm nearly 80% sure that this student body will make the faculty and administration of Daniel Hand extremely proud. Thank you.
Thank you, Tucker. And how about another round of applause for